Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, my name is Gina and let's talk about plants. So in today's video, it's a thrift with me for Planty things video. And we actually missed last month. I didn't get around to doing one of these last month, which actually worked out okay because I have had the hardest time finding Planty things at the thrift stores lately, which is really odd because I go to the thrift stores even more now than I used to. Like, we are at the thrift stores every day of the week except for the weekend. We don't go Saturday, Sunday, but we're there Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. And I don't know, for some reason there's not any planty things. I mostly look for planters. That's my big thing. And my favorite, of course, is vintage pottery, vintage planters, USA made vintage pottery, and I have not found any of that. Absolutely none of that. Now, since I'm really into succulents lately, the big thing I'm looking for are small little 2-3 inch planters. The more colorful, the better. So that's what I've been looking for, and I have been able to find some planters like that for my plant collection. So I do have a few things to show you. I do have a few, but for like 2 months worth, it's pretty pathetic. I should have way more. But they're just, I don't know. People are not donating their planters. Maybe in the spring and summer we'll have better luck, but currently wintertime, which kind of makes sense because, you know, for the average, and I'm not your average plant person. I would say I'm like way up here with plants. But for your average plant owner, you know, you don't have so many plants and you don't have so many planters. And in the wintertime, you're not really thinking about plants or gardening or whatnot. So it makes sense that, you know, they're not donating that sort of thing right now. So you know what it is. Their plants have not died yet through the winter. I mean, they haven't died yet, but they're going to be dying. That's so cynical, isn't it? But it could be possible. They're going to lose their plants in the wintertime, and then they're going to donate their planters in the spring and summer. Maybe. Anyway. So I do have a few things to show you. I am going to be taking you with me through a Goodwill. We'll look at a few different things, and then I'll show you what I picked up, if anything, on that trip. And then I'll show you what I did pick up through the last 2 months. So let's go shop. so there were some pretty cute things, some things. I only brought one thing home with me, and I'm curious if you knew this is what I was going to bring home with me. This. So I am going to use this as a saucer for my plants. It's nice and colorful. I'll probably use it for my succulents because it is colorful, and I really like the really colorful pieces with my succulents. So it looks like it's like a studio pottery made, and it was $1.99. There is a name on the back. There is a name, I can't make it out, but yeah, so that's the only thing I brought home with me from that shopping trip together. So now let me show you what I picked up through the last 2 months. So the first thing, so now if you follow my thrifting channel, which I have with my husband, I've mentioned it before, the name of it is D&G Thrifts, and I will link it in the description in case you're really into thrifting. I mean, if you're watching this, you probably are into thrifting, and you might want to check out those videos. The videos my husband and I do. It's all about thrifting and our resale business on eBay, basically. So anyway, if you have been watching those videos, you'll remember this, you'll recognize this. It was in one of those videos. It's this planter right here. And this is a koala planter. So unusual. I'm sure it's vintage. And actually, this was the winner of my husband and I in our thrifting videos. We do a thing every week, which we call the most ridiculous item. So what we do is he and I both separately, we look for what we think is the most ridiculous item in the thrift shop. And then we show it to you guys, and you guys vote which one you think is the most ridiculous. So it's just a fun little thing that we do. It's just fun. It makes it more interactive with the audience because I love more of an interaction rather than me just talking all the time. I love chatting with you guys. I like it being not just about me, but about us, like our community, us. So anyway, we figured it would be like a great interaction, a great thing, just a great thing. So, and actually I was kind of thinking of how could I incorporate something like that into my channel, my plant channel, the pink trellis. And I have an idea. I do have an idea, and we'll talk more about that later. But anyway, so this actually won the most ridiculous item for that particular week, my koala planter. Oh, it still has the price tag on it. I never took it off. $7 I paid for it at one of the little thrifts. So I just love it. I just love it. I bought my most ridiculous items. So we don't typically buy the most ridiculous items, but in this instance, I actually bought it because I love it. I have always loved koala bears. So in this planter, this is a Hoya Mathilde, and you probably saw this setup in the background on one of my videos where I was potting up I think I was potting up succulents, I think. And I know one of you guys mentioned you saw it in the background. I just love the combination, the Hoya Mathilde with this koala planter. It's just so great. And it needs to actually fill in more so you don't see like the plastic nursery pot here. I need it to fill in and it is growing. This Hoya Mathilde is growing so nicely. It's got some new leaves. Hopefully you can see those. This is all new. There was a point where I almost lost this plant. It was in direct sun and it was underwatered and it's nearly perished. But here it is, back and beautiful. And so this was found at the thrifts probably 2 months ago. I think it was 2 months ago. So that's the first thing. All right, the next ones are pretty much, they're all colorful planters for my succulents. So I found this one. Now, I don't know that this is actually a planter. It might be a votive or a candle holder. Most likely that's what it is. There's no drainage. I thought about maybe I could drill a hole in it. I've never done that. I need to do that. I know that's a possibility. You can do that. But this one was $2. Real cute, real colorful. It will be perfect for a succulent. And I think maybe this might be my first. This might be the first one I try drilling a hole through. See what happens. So next is just a nice blue, colorful. It does have drainage. Just a nice pot. Will look great with some succulents. It's modern, nothing fancy, nothing vintage. And then this one I thought was really cute. Just a purple floral with a matching saucer. And this will be perfect for my succulents also. And that's it, you guys. That's all the planters I found in the last 2 months, which is, I mean, of course, you know, there were other planters at the thrifts, but these were the only ones that I wanted to bring home with me. So now I did find a couple of other things that they're not plant related, but they're really cute. I mean, they kind of go with, they're kind of like decor that you could put with your plants. So I found this really cute glass mushroom. I love it. I love that green color. Ooh. I just love it. I got that. And then kind of going along with that, I did find this glass bird, which would look cute on a shelf under, you know, grill lights. It'll be all shiny and sparkly. Well, I don't know about sparkly, but it will just look really good. The light will really make it look nice. Just a cute little blue bird. And I mean, this stuff counts. Like it's like decor that can go with your plants. And then this was really cute. Another bird. Just all about the birds. It's actually made of mushrooms and tree bark. And I love the pink. And it just sits on the shelf with my plants, and it looks really adorable. Speaking of birds, this was actually a find at the thrift. My bird sweater. I like birds, what can I say? So that's it. I guess this is going to be kind of a short video. But I know you guys enjoy the thrifting videos. I hear it every time I do one of these every month. And so I want to make sure I do get one of these in related to plant things because I know you guys like it. So even though we have my separate channel for thrifting, I still want to do this. So we're still going to do this. Hopefully I will have some better luck finding planters or planty things for next month. So yeah, I guess that's it. Oh, okay. So what I was thinking is similar to the most ridiculous item where you guys vote which one is your favorite. I was thinking maybe I could show you 2 different plants, maybe 2 different genuses, and you guys tell me which one is your favorite. So let me go grab 2 different plants. Hang on. Okay, so I'm going to show you 2 different plants, 2 different genuses, and you tell me which one you like best. Just tell me in the comments, you know, I know not everyone likes to do comments, like you're not comfortable doing it, so you don't have to say anything else. All you can do is just say the name of the genus, and I will know. And this will also kind of tell me like what you guys are into right now. Like what types of plants you like better. I have a ton of different genuses, so it should be pretty easy every month to do something like this. So, okay, so here's the first one. This is a begonia, and this one is called the begonia white ice. Look how beautiful that is. I've kind of been a little bit getting more into begonias. I haven't been buying begonias, but I've been selling them locally on Facebook Marketplace. They've been pretty popular on there. And so it's kind of gotten me more into begonias, but I haven't purchased any new ones. I've thought about it, but I haven't. But I just love this one, the begonia white ice. Very pretty. Okay, next. This is a Dischidia hirsuta. And it's really nice one. And also, I've also sold these on Facebook Marketplace pretty easily. Like, I sold one and it was, I sold it pretty quickly. So I know that this is a desirable one, I think. I think this one, so I made a bunch of propagations of this one for the future, but this one's in a really cute planter too. Let me set that down. A really cute vase planter. It has a matching, let me grab it. It has a matching saucer with it. See, it's not just the plants for me, it's also like finding the perfect saucers for my plant, or planters for my plants. That's part of the fun. But anyway, so there's that. Dischidia hirsuta. So you tell me, which do you like better? Dischidia hirsuta or the begonia white ice? Just let me know in the comments which of these you prefer. You can even say why if you want. You don't have to. Let's just chat. Well, it's something to chat about in the comments. Not that you guys aren't chatty. You guys are great. You guys leave me great comments, so. But just something fun to do. We're not doing ridiculous plants. We're doing which is your favorite? For whatever reason, because you think it's prettier, you think it's an easier plant. Actually, these are both very easy plants. Both of these sit on the on my IKEA Vitsto shelf right behind you there, in normal room conditions, normal room temperature, humidity, no extra humidity whatsoever, and they are thriving. I would say this one is actually easier. It has thicker leaves on it. I don't think, you probably can't see it, but it has real like thick succulent leaves. I do water it once a week. This one I've been watering twice a week. So it is a little bit more, it takes a little bit more care, but so beautiful. So yeah, just let me know in the comments. All right, so I guess that is going to be it for this video. I really hope you enjoyed going on the little thrifting adventure with me and seeing all the fun things at the thrift stores, seeing all the cute, colorful planters I picked up and plant accessories. I really hope you enjoyed that. And yeah, that's it. I feel bad. This is kind of a short one, I think. A little bit short, but anyway. Thank you so much for watching. I do hope you enjoyed it. If you did, hit the like button. It would really help me out. If you haven't subscribed yet, hit that subscribe button. That would be awesome to have you as part of this community. I would love it. And yeah, so thanks you guys. Thank you so much. And I hope you have a great week, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.